Hi guys, so today's video is going to be on how to write a nursing note, because I think that in nursing school there's times where we're supposed to write nursing notes, and when you get into the real world of nursing there's times where you have to write nursing notes and it can be kind of like intimidating, like where do I start, what information do I include? So I'm going to talk about how to write a good nursing note. So first off, at my hospital, and I believe most hospitals are doing this, they're really discouraging you from writing nursing notes. They really want you to stick with the, information that's already provided in the computer and check boxes or make little comments or basically bubble things in. And a lot of hospitals are sort of discouraging nursing notes because they don't want information to be unclear, or they want it to be cut and dry. And nursing is not a cut and dry field. Sometimes there's things that you need to say that you can't put in an assessment, or that you can't chart somewhere in the chart where there's a little checkbox for you to check off. So when writing a nursing note, the first thing that you should do is always make sure you have the correct date and time that the event happened or the situation happened in your nursing note. I usually start off with just putting the date and time that this happened at, so that way it gives a good reference for when the event happened. The next thing is you need to make sure that you are as cut and dry as you can and not including your own personal opinions. You just have to state the facts of what happened or what was going on, because you don't want to let your emotions get wrapped up in it or your personal opinions get wrapped up in it. So for example, a little personal story. I had a patient who was leaving their room to go outside and smoke, and the hospital that I'm at is a non-smoking facility in campus. And so this patient had come back to the room after going on a walk and smelled like smoke. And so I had to address this in a nursing note, because there's no way I can chart that in my computer system. I had to address the conversation that I had with the patient, talking about how it's a non-smoking facility and how the patient had smelled like smoke when they came back from their walk. But you just really have to state the facts. So, for example, I would say at 1700, patient returned to their room after going on a walk, period. The nurse noted that the patient smelled like smoke, period. The nurse addressed with the patient this situation and asked, and I would include like quotation marks, "Have you been outside to smoke?" question mark, end quotation marks. And then I would do the patient's response, like patient stated, and I would state what they said word for word. It's a really useful tool to use the patient stated or patient reports and do quotation marks, because then you're using the patient's words. You're not actually manipulating their words or, stating something that they may or may not have said. And so I like using quotation marks in my nursing notes. If you are handwriting a nursing note, it is important that you always sign the nursing note, date and time it, maybe at the time that you wrote it at. A lot of things are computerized these days, and so I don't actually have to sign my nursing note because it pops up that I typed it in the computer, so there's no point in signing it, plus it's electronic. Anyways, I hope this gives you a little insight on how to write a nursing note. Make sure you have the date and time, stick to the facts, and use a lot of patient stated or patient reports if that is applicable to your situation. Thank you guys for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.